Hello everybody, it's Ian Hello Ian, Hello everybody, it's Ian the Travel Bear.
And Scott the House Bear.
And we are west, far west. We went west and we did, go west, and we are on Davie Street in Vancouver, which is the heart of the gay village, and somewhere there we go, rainbow flags and welcoming us to the village. So rainy day here, good flight, and we're here on the start of a cruise which starts on Tuesday. So it's Sunday and we're just doing our usual walk up the village. So there we go.
Yes, it'll be a good time.
Let's take a look. So lots of restaurants and shops along Davie Street here, all kinds of food options, and yeah, I really like the village down here. Yeah, and traffic unfortunately is crazy stupid, but hey, we're on feet today, so, and there was some marathon thing that was going on in the city, so this is really your old stomping grounds, so yeah, tell us a little bit.
Well, I mean, I came to Vancouver in 1988, really wasn't out, so I kind of was lurking around the village, and I really didn't come out until 1993, really officially. Actually 92, sorry. But, I'd come down to pick up magazines, I'd come down to pick up newspapers, cruise around a little bit too. And there are certainly some places that are here that are from way back then, and then certainly a whole heck of a lot has changed.
A lot has changed since even in the, 27, 25 years I've been coming out here with you, so.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I've noticed as I walk up the street is, like, many different types of cuisine. Like, there's an Indian place not too, just one bit down, there's
Himalayan, Middle Asian, definitely Japanese, Mexican, like a whole bunch of different kinds of restaurants.
Yeah, which is really neat to see, because I mean, certainly back then it was not quite so multicultural. I mean, still is really the part of the gay community here in Vancouver, but like a lot of other gay communities around the world, it's decentralizing, because people feel, at least here in Canada, because people feel safe.
Yeah.
And they don't feel like they need to come into a village to protect themselves. So.
Which is kind of very much like us in Toronto, being out in Etobicoke, and, only going downtown for special times, etc.
Yeah.
Occasional going out, so. And from a public transit standpoint, I always thought these electric buses were really cool in Vancouver. And if you're in Vancouver, highly recommend the Pump Jack. It is a great bar. It's probably the most important bookstore in Canadian history is Little Sisters, which is directly behind us in its new location. It used to be up the street, I think, or down.
No, it used to be down the street there. It used to be basically it was a house, I think, and sort of upstairs, or like it was a small place. I mean, it was maybe the size of most people's living rooms.
But I remember 25 years ago they had a fairly big storefront, I thought.
Yeah, so I think they had it may have been this one.
Oh,
because they moved probably about that long ago, but yeah, it's basically been the epicenter of where people would come and get GLBT themed books, GLBT porn,
lots of stuff on queer theory. They really championed censorship laws in Canada, because CP, the Canadian Border folks, would tear apart their boxes and deliveries and burn them.
And even if it wasn't like porn or anything, it would be like just GLBT themed books. And they actually fought several successful cases all the way up to the Supreme Court.
Well, and survived 3 anti-gay terrorist bombs in this area. So
yeah, they've undergone a pretty huge toll, if you will, for sticking up for GLBT rights in Canada. So it's always a place I want to stop into when we can over in Vancouver, because how important it is.
Yeah.
And to support it as much as we can.
And just as up there with Black Day Bookshop in Toronto.
Oh yeah.